Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing an update when I should actually be getting ready to do a stream. Sorry, we got Twisted Talent here. And about that, so I've been taking a couple weeks off, struggling through some mental health stuff. We went over that in the last video. Trying to figure out some finance stuff also. And it's just been a real hard, kind of strenuous time. So it's a beautiful day out here. I was going to set the hammock up, I didn't. But yeah. So what I'm not going to sit here and like try to plead out and sugarcoat stuff for you. I do want to do more radio stuff. I do want to get out and do some things. This weekend was the Iowa QSO party. I never even turned on the radio. It's just been a tough little time for me. So I just take a little break and reboot. I was playing City Skylines, creating some new cities, just some easy stuff that didn't require a lot of thought, or just try to boost creativity and stuff like that. So I could post some City Skylines videos if you want. Let me know in the comments below. But what's really going on is I'm sitting here kind of in a creative funk, I guess you could say. Bills, money, and all the stressors have taken over my life, and it's taken over to my life to the point where I'm not getting enjoyment out of things that I've gotten enjoyment out of in the past, which is one is radio. There are certain things for the channel that we're going to need to get in the future before we become completely obsolete, and the money situation is going to make that even harder, but we'll get there. I will say this, in my little hiatus, whatever you want to say it, we have grown quite a bit. I want to thank every one of our new subscribers. We are now less than 10 subscribers as of the time of the recording this video. I think we're 9 subscribers away from giving away our ham radio care package, which means we could actually give away that care package before snow falls. I'm also debating another time frame for the stream. I might be pushing it back, because when I chose the time for Live with K0BJJ at the time, Jason Ham Radio 2.0 was occasionally streaming on Sundays. Well, now it's every Sunday, and he starts a half hour before us. So everyone's over there. I might push it back to after his stream, just so we can have our, heart-filled conversations, and that way maybe I can get, down the road, maybe get Jason on there to, be a guest on Live with K0BJJ. It would be nice. Jason's a wonderful man. The fact that I'm overlapping with him right now is, it's insulting, because I do watch a lot of his content for a lot of information, and I end up watching his streams after the fact, because his Sunday streams I'm on during the same time. So we're gonna either push that back or push it forward. We'll just see what works out best. I'm not sure when we're gonna start the streams up again. I had a real motivation to start this week, and obviously I'm not getting around to that right now. I'm not there yet. It might be another week. We might just try to take the rest of September off and hit it hard in October. Again, that's probably honestly the best plan, is just to take the rest of September and hit it October, but I'll let you know. I'm going to try to do some vlog updates. I've shot some ideas around with the wife, and she likes them. She thinks it would be a good change up. It's not going to all be vlogs. There's going to be some ham radio stuff. Like, I've got a project literally sitting right behind me in the office. I have everything I need. I just got to do it. So it's not like it's a hard thing or an impossible thing. It's one of those things where it's just, I got to get in the mood. I got to get in the mind frame, and I got to get the camera out and hit record and do it. So we'll get there. So big next thing is, as far as like the channel goes, we need some hardware updates for the computer. Looks like my RAM's out. I borrowed someone's solid state drive. GPU will better the video quality. So there's several things. I think I can get away without ordering a processor, but I currently don't even have the money for that. The last video, I think I mentioned something about credit cards being out of control. We need to get those out of control before I can even imagine start doing stuff for that. And so we're probably about a year out before I can even start making those upgrades. And that being said, I'm playing with the idea of actually doing a media business. So that way, you know, with YouTube, honestly, mass media, it is a business. I could do a business model. And with me in my new career field, I'm learning about the different business aspects that I can do from that side. And it makes sense to form a media LCC in order to track some of those business expenses versus personal expenses. So, and I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details unless you want me to. I mean, I can make that a video in the future. Just let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. If not, I'm not going to bring it up again. But when we hit that 500 subscriber and 3,000 watch hour viewpoint on the channel, we could actually start generating revenue on YouTube, which makes this even more feasible to have a media LCC. Plus, my wife is starting up some YouTube content and Twitch content. So it just makes sense to move in that direction where we would make a media LCC that would cover everything YouTube and ham radio stuff on my end and cover her stuff that she's got going on. So it's just some thoughts, but the first things first is we're about a year out. Like I said, the credit cards are out of control. I need to get them paid extremely far down. And we're looking about a year and before that can happen. Until that point, I'm going to try to keep up with some regular content, either vlogs, builds. The project I have in the house is actually a build. So we're going to get something going up. And like I said, I want to do more of the vlog life. We've got a birthday coming up in October. We're going to have a fire for that. I'll probably do a little video for that. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I just wanted to give you guys such an update because I know people have been asking about, hey, when are you going to get the stream going? Is the stream going this week? I'm telling you right now, don't expect a stream until probably October at this point. I just need to step back, figure out what needs to happen in what order. POTAs have stopped. We could do hunting streams, which I've got ideas for that, where I could just sit here in the backyard with the radio, put the camera on a tripod, and we could hunt POTA. I mean, it wouldn't be hard at all. So we'll see if we get around to that. I've done thought about doing some fireside talks, just things that are not going to cost gas and a ton of money right now until we can get the credit cards knocked out. I would love to say debt free, but the house that's actually behind you, not behind me, that's the neighbor's house. Behind you, we're going to pay that over the next, 20 years or so. No, 25 years. It's a 30-year loan. So the next 25 years, we're going to be paying that. So I'm not worried about that, but I need to get the credit cards down under control, and then we need to start moving in a direction where I'm doing monkey say, monkey do, and actually doing what I'm telling people at work versus being the example of what they should not do. So right now, if you come talk to me at work and I talk to you about credit cards, I am telling you to do what I'm going to be doing, not what I did. So, and like I said, I'm not going to get too much into that. We can have a conversation about that in the future. Just let me know if you want to, because yeah, I'm learning all this stuff. And credit cards, are a wonderful thing if used properly, and if you don't use them properly, you end up in my situation. So that being said, I see we're about 10 minutes. I've got the phone set up right there. That's why I keep looking down at. I see we're about 10 minutes into this, and I've just been rambling. I just wanted to give you an update. For those of you who make it this far, I really appreciate it. You're amazing. You're the heroes of the channel. All I'm asking for anyone right now to help support the channel, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and watch some videos. 500 subscribers, we're giving away a ham radio care package. 500 subscribers and 300 plus watch hours, or sorry, 3,000 plus watch hours, we can start doing channel memberships. So we're going to get to the subscriber count way before we get to the watch hours, but that is our next goal. 500 subscribers, and the goal after that is 500 subscribers with 3,000 watch hours, so we can evolve the channel the next step. So that's all I want from you all. Smack the subscribe button, hit the like button, watch some of the content, help to get the watch hours up, and we as a community will help me get through this funk. And hopefully this time next year we can be rolling pretty good with some regular content. I'm just going to need all of you to help me stay on track, and several of you have reached out on Ham Radio Clubhouse. I've got a bunch of you on the Iowa Radio Operators Discord. There's a lot of support, and I thank all of you. I'm going to put the supporter screen here. Currently, there is no way to get on that supporter screen because Buy Me a Coffee's been screwing me unless you want to mail me things. So my address is good on QRZ. Look K0BJJ up on QRZ. If you mail me something, I'll add you to the supporter screen. But right now, the only way to get on there is hit the GoFundMe for financial. Make a GoFundMe donation. Leave a comment. Let me know who you are, just so that way I know, so I can add you on there. Because yeah, the Buy Me a Coffee stuff I'm pulling out for right now. So I've rambled too much. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.